I really thought it was snot. Oh, on my hand.
I'm not sending that to Adrian.
You're not what?
So I'm not sending that to Adrian. I'm sending it to Caitlin and Sierra.
You're gonna get buckled?
That's what I am trying to do.
Okay. So we're headed to the hospital because Lex got cut or bit by something, or we think both, because the one on her arm realistically looks like a cut. I don't know if you guys can see where it's bubbled up and it's like red all the way here. And it's fun to poke it.
No, it's not.
This one looks like a scrape. But she's got one on her hip too.
I've been scratching this one for like 2 days.
Which one?
This one.
So you probably did get it infected.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
So I'm gonna take her in because I'm one of those moms who think the worst case scenario, and I want to make sure it gets looked at first. And I tried to get a hold of Joni because we had plans today, but I can't get a hold of her right now. So hopefully she calls the house and Anthony can tell her. Thanks, Lex.
Yep.
What's going on?
Everybody always knows when I yawn.
Yeah, because you do this little dramatic chirp. You like turn into a giant girl. That's hot.
What's hot?
The base, and it's plastic, so that really hurt. The other day I couldn't get out here. I touched right. Oh, that's not plastic. I forgot it's got screws in it, and those are metal. You're an awful person.
Oh no, it's not that hot.
Move your head.
Oh.
Am I just randomly drive out into traffic there, kid?
Russian roulette.
Anyway, so today has been very unproductive. Look at this. It's been there for like ever.
I had one on my arm.
I can't seem to get rid of bruises. Now they're starting to stay a really long time again. Anyway, I was falling asleep last night. After the baby got to bed, I told him 3 or 4 times I wasn't tired, and then I was asleep within minutes. What time did you finally get home last night?
2?
Was your dad still awake?
No. But the screen was locked. The door was open. And I stared at him for a couple of minutes.
What was that gonna do?
I don't know. And then I knocked. And it took him a little. He just goes. I was like, okay.
I told him to leave the screen unlocked, close the door, you had your key. But he insisted to wait up.
Yeah, I told him that too. He's like, I wanted to make sure you got home. And I was like, I was at a bonfire until 2 in the morning and I came home just fine.
I started saying, what did you guys go see?
We went and saw, so we ended up not going to the drive-in, but we were out until 2 because we were hanging out at her house and waiting for her dad so he could take us.
Oh, look at that. You started to lie and then you changed it.
No.
That was good. At least you didn't try to lie. You said we went to see and then changed what you were going to say.
Oh, no, I was going to tell you what we saw at the regular movies, though. We went to go see, we went and
did
saw
you guys
The
go?
Hustle. Yeah.
The The Hustle?
Yeah.
Is that the one with
Rebel Wilson and
Yeah.
Anne Hathaway. But
all I could remember was her character from Pitch Perfect.
yeah, and that was until like 12, almost 12, and then we had to wait for her dad at the movie theaters. And
What
then
time did the movie start? 10?
Yeah, about that time. I don't know.
Now I'm gonna check.
I don't know. So there you go. It was almost 12 when we got done though.
Dang. Was it good?
Yeah. I have the thing in my phone.
It looks like it would be funny, like the one where she's going to the table to play poker or something. She's pretending to be blind.
Yeah.
I'm telling Anne to move little boy, or man, whatever she called him. Her.
Yeah. It was funny.
That's good. So I vlogged really quick yesterday. I told you guys it was hot. It is 83 again today. And downstairs is fine. It's upstairs that's pretty nasty. You have your window closed and your room isn't that hot.
My room is like so hot. I got in there last night and I was dying and I changed into this.
Why aren't you opening your window?
That's true.
If you did both, it would probably help. What the heck was that?
Beyond.
Now you chirp like a bird? I want spaghetti for dinner.
You know how to find it? Oh my god, yeah.
What?
You know how to find out, wait, Mommy. You know how, like, we're going out for dinner, you know, like we're going out for food every month, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
little personal dates.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about it?
You wanna do that? Like, sushi?
I don't want sushi. I don't like sushi. And guess what? Today is about me.
I want sushi. Really, I'm being taken to the hospital.
I know. You're trying to make it about you.
I didn't do shit.
You're so spoiled. It's Mother's Day and you're like, nope, it's about me. Selfish. This is like a day where I get to go get coffee and I don't have to buy anyone anything.
I almost just texted you last night and asked if I could freaking just stay at Kayla's. Because it took her forever, because it took her dad forever to drop off the freaking kids. And then, he didn't even go to the right house. He went to the house behind us. I was like, wow, thanks. And apparently they like me.
That's good.
You guys see her text me last night? She's like, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And she was like, my parents liked you, and that's very rare. Like, it's good for me.
And she lives out by Nikayla?
Yeah, she has like 16 dogs.
And
And a couple cats. I'm not into cats though. Oh, by the way, we can, even if we're renting a place and it says like no animals, we could still have our cats. Because we could just say that they were like,
you have to get a doctor's note for that.
what do you mean?
Emotional support?
No, it's not what I was gonna say. I
Oh.
was talking to Tracy about it, and Tracy said you can get away with cats a lot easier than you can get away with dogs because you can just say that it's just a cat that goes around and you fed it once and it keeps on coming back.
Yeah. I don't want my cats outside.
Yeah, no, they don't have to be outside cats.
I'm not about lying or falsifying information.
That's stupid.
What's gonna happen if I get rid of poo?
I'm gonna cry.
emotional support animal.
Damn.
What?
Nothing. Can I get another one? I want to munch.
No.
Come on,
No
it's
more
all-
kids.
No more kids.
No more kids either, but no more kittens. No more. No.
Late. I'm so glad the seatbelt's covering my mouth. I'm not wearing a bra.
Incoming call from Joni. Mobile, press Uconnect phone button to
I did
answer.
5 minutes ago. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. I was calling your house to see if you were ready.
Yeah, I'm headed to the hospital.
Yeah, Anthony called me.
Yeah, I tried calling you before I left, but of course it went straight to voicemail.
Sorry.
Yeah, stuff happens. No big deal.
My elbow hurts.
How is Lex?
Dude, it's nasty looking.
It hurt.
And she says it hurts. She's got one on her hip too, but not like the one on her arm. It like bows out. And so my first thought, gangrene, so I was like, yeah, I think we're just gonna go in, because she's got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, but it's like not until 4 in the morning, or in the afternoon.
Whoa.
And so I was like, I don't want to wait any longer, just in case something's going on. And it's like blatantly red, like she's got cellulitis in it.
Freaking yes.
Where was she at?
She was at Mila's house, and then they were out at Sierra's, which is down from Nikhil's on that like court area.
First lane.
Hearst Lane. There you go. So she was in the country, so it could be spider bite, it could be anything.
Yeah. Mosquito.
Yeah, and she's
Mosquito or a spider. Spiders are not good.
No, she said that she had been scratching the one on her arm, so I'm pretty sure it would have been nothing, except for now she caused an infection by scratching.
Not good.
No.
Are you in an emergency room or?
No, I'm over by Applebee's.
So did you go already or?
Did I what?
Did you take her already or are you just taking her?
I'm just taking her.
Oh. I thought you took her, so I thought that he meant you had been over there.
No.
Over there.
I should have taken her, but I was like, well, you've got a doctor's appointment, and I thought it was at like 8 in the morning, and I went and checked, and I was like, 4? Alright, that's a little pushing it.
I don't want to go to freaking school like this.
Okay.
What if they pop?
Well, poo.
You're more than welcome to come sit with us. And then I can still order it for, when we leave, or if you just want to leave.
Oh my god, I want Jimmy John's.
Good job.
No, you're not supposed to be.
I do have a job.
No, it's a Mother's Day thing.
You just won't give me my freaking money for my job.
You, look at the color of that. It's changing. What?
I said, So my sister Brenda went over to Shopco, and I said, well, I'm going to go over there to see if they have diapers, because they don't. That's what I went for, because I have 2 baby showers, yours and somebody else's. And she said, if I have to go and buy stuff, and I thought, well, they're going out, I'll go over there and look. And she said, but it's good to know that your daughter's having a girl, because the other one, my niece had a boy, and the other baby shower she's going to is having a boy. And so she thought my daughter's was a boy, and she's like, yeah, because I've been looking at boy stuff. And I laughed. she's like, she goes, well, I already have the baby monitors for her because I bought baby monitors for all three.
Oh, good.
And she really wanted baby monitors, so I'm glad that she bought them for her.
Well, if she didn't get them, I was going to buy them.
She said, I probably will just buy the same thing I bought Estrella, the baby monitors, the diapers or wipes, I don't remember what she said, and the little, you know, the little set that had the brushes, the medicine thing,
Yeah.
clippers, all of that stuff. Yeah, she said that, because I was saying, I thought that's what she meant that she bought, and so I was like, I told her, I said, she doesn't have one of those yet, and she would like the whole pet thing, and she's like, oh, she goes, well, I'll just buy that for her too, and I was like, she's not to buy that's what she bought straight, so.
Yeah.
All three of her and her two girls, they all went in together and bought all that stuff.
Did you see the blanket I'm making for Susie?
I did.
I said,
I'm
well,
gonna look at it when I get to your house.
yeah. I sent it. It was the one from last night. I don't know why it shows that you had looked at it, but I think
Because I did, but it says downloading photo on my end.
What the heck is going on?
It says seen, and so it looks like I've seen it, but there was
well,
a picture.
I knew you were having trouble last night. That's why I asked to make sure of it. But
And I have three of them that say downloading, and even on Box Messenger. So I went on Box Messenger, so it shows that there's a picture, but it's right. It doesn't show the picture, and I'm like, what the hell?
What a pain.
At least that's what I was doing last night.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it looks so like a mermaid.
That's cute. I'm gonna go in my house like the poop. I just pulled up to my house, and I'll call you back. My son is also studying here, so you're going into the.
Yeah, so you may not get a hold of me.
Okay, well I'll try, and if I don't, I don't.
Okay.
I'll just wait for you to call me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Good evening. So, I just went through several batteries that were charged, because everything in that box was charged. And none of them, except for this one, was. And so, that's what I spent time doing, was going through batteries, trying to find the battery. So, it's been a long time. And so, I had taken Lex to the hospital yesterday, and she has cellulitis, and so she will see the doctor, and we'll figure out then if she can go back to school, because it is communicable. I don't remember what they said. I know what they said, but that they use that word, and yes, she is contagious. So, she got an extra day, but she's kind of happy that she didn't have to go, because she's over school. School is almost over. So, what is this? Oh, I know what that is. Anyway, so she had trouble with the rest of the day. She wasn't feeling good, what have you. And so we dealt with that. Oh, the cat followed me. I need a thing I can work on the computer. Anyway, so I feel bad for her. That is where we're at. Medication for 7 days, blah blah blah. She's currently in the tub, and then I'm going to treat the other one with something anti-itch. There are words in there, and I do remember them. Not always very well. So yeah. God, my back hurts. But, I wanted to kind of come on here and let you guys know what was going on. I am still working on stuff. I almost got tripped by a cat. You headed to bed?
Yeah.
Alright, love you. Fun. Okay, so now I'm in bed. Anthony's playing Borderlands?
Borderlands 3? 2.
Oh, 2. 3's coming out soon though.
Yes. I'll
Okay.
finish 2 before I get to 3.
Okay, I know Connor had asked something about it. Anyway, so how Lex got the cellulitis was she got bit by something and then she scratched really bad. So she tore open the skin and introduced an infection. And so when she gets out, weirdo, when she gets out, I'll show you her arm. I just called you a weirdo. You want to be on the vlog right now? No.
Just asked her if she wanted to be in it.
Anyway, and so we marked around it. Hurry up. I know because I gave you a pain pill. We marked around it with a blue marker. We're keeping an eye on it. Doesn't seem to be growing any, which is good. And the medication makes her feel icky. But she was hungry enough to where she made peanut butter noodles, which is good. At least she's getting some kind of protein in her. I'm really bad about eating protein too. But she got something on her stomach, and then I had her, she was eating some more earlier, when I gave her something to kind of control the pain. I can see the redness from here, and she's clear down the hall. Anyways, so I'll show you as soon as she gets in here what her arm looks like. And she's got a bite on the hip, but the one on the hip she wasn't scratching at, so it seems to be doing okay. Alright, so this is what it looks like. She teases because it looks like Alaska, but you can see all the puffiness. Let's see if we can, yeah, and it's all puffed out. So how are you feeling?
I feel like shit.
We'll just pretend like she didn't say that.
Oh.
Is it still hurting really bad?
Yeah, and my freaking, now I'm like dizzy as hell.
Lex, your pain pill, because you took a hot bath, kicked in. At this point, you need to now go to sleep.
Where's my food?
Right there. Where's your clothes? Okay. She's got bug bites like on her other shoulder. Let me see your hip. That one's a little swollen, but not like cellulitis swollen. You still have that weird patch on your chest.
Where?
Or is it water?
Where?
Oh, it's water.
Where?
Right here. No, right up here. That's just heat. Anyway, so...
There's no water on my boot.
Yes, there is right here. Right here. You're not even touching there.
Oh,
right
really?
there. Yeah. I'm telling her right here. She's touching right here. Anyway, so we'll see what the doctor says tomorrow. And she thinks she's Batman. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.